G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to episode number 1 of my Barcelona Career Mode series. I'm pretty keen for this series. I've been wanting to do it since about December, basically since I got Next Gen, and I'm really starting to get around to doing it. This is not the end of the Chelsea Career Mode series, no way Jose. That is one of my most favourite series I've done ever. I just want to take a little break from it, try to recharge my batteries, do something a little bit different, play in a different league, and then by the time I'm finished Season 1 of this career mode, it'll be time for Season 2 of the Chelsea Career Mode. Quickly guys, if you're looking for cheap, fast, and reliable Ultimate Team coins, make sure you check out FIFAcoinsforsale.com. The link will be in the description down below. Use the discount code JarradHD for 5% off at checkout. So basically guys, this series is going to be live the whole time. I'm going to be playing with the webcam on, so face cam. I'm going to have this border on all the time. It's going to be pretty cool, I reckon. I'm pretty keen for it, and I reckon it should be pretty nice. So yeah. So guys, I don't really feel that there's too many changes the Barcelona side needs. Mainly they just need to get a few players in the actual squad, because on the game we've only got like 27 out of 42 slots filled, so there's not much room for rotation really. So there's only two main positions where I want to bring in some more world-class players, and that is centre-back and striker. I know you could be saying we've got players like Neymar, Messi, etc. for striker, but I want to be playing Neymar in left wing, and Messi's not going to be playing every game, simple as that. So for striker, I think we're going to bring in Aguero. I've wanted to use him for quite a while, and I think he would be a pretty decent player. And then centre back is a position where we need some improvement. We have Mascherano and PK, but I don't like Mascherano, no way. So I'm going to bring in Hummels and hopefully sell Mascherano. Hopefully Hummels is a decent player. Domestic Cup objective. Alright, so the board has said they would like us to win the Spanish League Cup. I think that is obviously very achievable. Don't care about that, don't care about that, don't care about that. Of course the servers are down. And of course the Barcelona board want us to win the league title. They want us to win the League of BBVA. Something that Barcelona weren't able to do this season. Last weekend, Atletico Madrid won the league, of course. But hopefully we can do it this season. Alright guys, I'm going to go in here for Hummels and Aguero. So the first one is Hummels. I'm just going to offer up £15 million and see what Borussia Dortmund do say. And then we will go in here for Aguero. So it says £36 million here, which is a lot of money. And I'm just going to offer about 36 straight up and see what Manchester City say, and hopefully we can sign Aguero. That would be pretty decent. Hopefully we don't have to spend all our money on these two players, but you know, you have to do what you have to do. Alright, so Borussia Dortmund have rejected the transfer offer. They say the terms, they decline the terms because the player is too valuable, so that means we need to put in a bit more money for Hummels. Let's bump it up to £19 million and see what Dortmund say. The board expect us to win the Champions League. That, I don't know, it's achievable of course, but it's going to be difficult. The Champions League is always difficult. There's no winners for sure. Like, look at this year. Everyone thought Bayern Munich were going to win it, and look how that one turned out. We have received a transfer offer here for PK from Man City. I'm going to be rejecting that because apparently PK gets up to like a 91 overall, which is pretty crazy. So yeah, I might have to look into keeping him as our default centre-back. And then Man City have declined the transfer because Aguero is too valuable for them. So yet again, I'm going to increase that. Let's go to 45 million and see what they say. Alright, Manchester City have accepted the transfer offer here for Aguero, which is definitely very good. Going to go in here, offer him £160,000 a week. 3 years and a crucial first team player. That is Aguero's demands. Crap. Bad news guys. Borussia Dortmund have rejected our transfer offer because it says here, we've reviewed the offer you've made for Hummels and we can't accept your terms because we have accepted an offer from another team, which is Manchester City, unfortunately. So we're going to have to look at getting another centre back. Alright guys, since Man City took Hummels away from us, since we can't get Hummels, you know, I'm going to go straight in there and go for their captain, Vincent Kompany. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can bring him to the Camp Nou. Let's go here. Let's offer him 21 or 20 million pounds to Manchester City and see what they say. Company, come on board, mate. Alright guys, we have received a transfer offer here from Fulham for Christian Tello. Fulham are my favourite side in real life, but I'm going to be counter offering here for 10 million pounds. I don't really have too big of plans for Tello, so let him go to Fulham if we can get the right price. And good news, Aguero is our first signing as Barcelona manager. Awesome stuff. We're going to accept it here. He accepts our contract and we accept him into our club. What a great signing. Him and Messi and Neymar and Sanchez up front is going to be absolutely insane. We have received a transfer offer here for Javier Mascherano. Who is it from? It is from United. I'm going to counter offer it here and say 16 million pounds, and Mascherano is all yours, Man United. And then City have said 26 million for company, so I'll go in and say 24 million. I don't really care about spending a bit of money now that we are going to be most likely selling Mascherano. Alright, awesome news. Man United have accepted our asking price of 16 million pounds, so it looks like Mascherano is going to be going to United, and we're going to be making a little bit of money and bringing in company instead, which is nice. And Fulham only want to pay 9.5 million pounds there for Tello. I'll bump it up to 10, and then Fulham can have him if they pay 10.1 million pounds for Tello. We have received a transfer offer here for Valdez. It is from Everton for 3.3 million pounds. You know what? I'll counter offer that to 4.5. I'm not too fussed if we lose Valdez, but I do like Valdez. I don't know why. I'm just a fan of his. I don't want to sell him for cheap. I think he's worth more than a bit more than that. Man City say 26 million. They're sticking to their guns. So I shall say 25 and see what Man City say about that. Everton don't think that Valdez is worth that much, so they're going to stop pursuing him, which is fair enough. I don't mind if we keep Valdez. I'm going to give him a bit of a chance as the keeper. Mascherano has gone to Manchester United, which is awesome. That means we can sign company now, so keen for that. And then Fulham are matching our asking price of 10.1 million pounds for Teo, which is a very good transfer there. So that's going to free up a bit of cash. We have received a transfer here for Busquets. It is from Liverpool for 18 million pounds. I don't know if I should sell Busquets or not. I don't know. He's not. I don't know. I might just counter offer it and say that's a pretty decent offer, I must admit. GG Liverpool. I'm going to say if they can pay 26 million, then they can have Busquets, and I might bring in somebody like Vidal. That's an alright idea, I suppose. And then Bartra wants to play in Mascherano's spot. Mate, you can play there for a little bit until we get company. Alright, so Liverpool have come back and said they're going to pay 18 million pounds there for Busquets, but I'm going to counter offer it and say 21 million, and you can have him, because with that money I think I shall bring in somebody like Vidal. And then Teo's gone to Fulham for 10 million pounds, which is nice. And then Manchester City have accepted the transfer for company. Now this is going to be difficult. Company is going to be hard to win over because he's so loyal to Man City, so I'm going to offer him that and see what he says. Hopefully we can sign company. That would be a good signing. Liverpool have come back yet again saying 18 million pounds. I will offer them 20 million pounds this time, and I don't want to be selling Busquets for underpriced value. 20 million already is a bit underpriced, but great news, guys. Company has accepted our contract straight away, which is surprising, and he is our newest signing as Manchester City manager. We are absolutely raiding the Manchester City stocks. Alright, so Liverpool aren't coming after Busquets. They don't want to pay the extra £2 million. Oh well, not a huge loss there. Alright, we have our first pre-season friendly. It is going to be up against Bayern Leverkusen. We are at home. Of course, I'm going to be simming it. Always sim the pre-season friendly. So let's sit back and see how this goes. An early goal there in the 10th minute to Sergi Roberto. I'm playing a pretty strong side in comparison, but it is a rotational side. So if that's our rotation side, we're going to have a pretty strong side this season. But it is still 1-0, 77 minutes into the match. 85th minute now, and it looks like we've won. Yep, we defeat Bayern Leverkusen 1-0 in our first pre-season friendly. Good stuff. Alright guys, that's how we're going to wrap up the end of episode number 1 of the Barcelona Career Mode series. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like. Let me know down below what transfers you want me to make, because I'm pretty lost from this point. We've signed Aguero, we've signed Company, but I don't know who to sign from this point on. We need to fill out the roster, so leave me some good players if you want. Let me know who you want me to sell, but leave me some players that can just fill out the spots in the squad, because we need to bring in some rotational players. So yeah, it's not going to be the end of the Chelsea career mode, as I said before. This is just to get a little bit of a break from the Chelsea career mode series. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Let me know how I can improve my videos for this series, and let me know what you think of the face cam and the border that you are looking at right now. But yeah, follow me on Twitter at JarradHD also, guys. I post updates. I've got my channel there all the time, so yeah, make sure you do that. But most importantly, guys, have an awesome day. It's been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.
All that's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.